Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Color Fade. It's episode 91. It's the first of Desnus 4713. The Rushlight tournament is over, and we need to get back to our lands to deal with a bunch of internal conflicts. But there's also this, the Patax River Bend. We have to dispose of the river pirates. I don't think we can get down there, though. I don't know if we can cross into the Pataxian lands. Do you want to enter this location, Patax? I suppose we could, but we're going to need to rest. I'm going to wander up the river here. Let's rest right here. So we have all this, and we need to manage our guards because we have Tristan, who's also a guard now. I have the stealth. She's got the camping. He's going to cook us a hearty meal. We have sweet pancakes, though. +5 bonus movement per day. We'll grab that.
Hey, Tristan. Want to arm wrestle? I bet I'll win 5 out of 5.
If you want to show everyone your strength, go wrestle a troll. At least his broken bones will heal quickly.
Alright, let's see if we can get up here to these River Kingdom. So, Patax River Bend. Someone on the road. Our travels brought us to the little town surroundings in pursuit of the dastardly river pirates who have preyed on innocent merchants and travelers. It would have been nice to march in, knock some skulls together, and call it a day, but rumors suggested we were heavily outnumbered. Even worse, the villains had set up their camp in a defensible position in sight of their boats, protected by the river on one side, a thick forest on another side, and a sticky swamp on the third. Add in a bunch of sentries watching for intruders, and we were in trouble. Thank goodness our fearless leader had a plan. Lower nature check will get us 21, mobility will get us 25, and athletics will get us Oklo. We slipped into the river, swimming up to the camp to take cover behind the boats. We succeeded because we rolled a 7. Woo. Shivering from the cold, we clambered onto the beach and began spying from behind the boats. From there, we could see that there wasn't one camp, there were 2. The second was several hundred feet away, judging by the campfires, which meant that we could vanquish the pirates in one camp before the other could respawn. We can trickery our way in. Or we can stealth, sneak closer, hoping to launch a surprise attack. We made a rustling near the boats, hoping to lure and subdue a few sentries. It was exactly the plan you read about in Dashing Tales, and our enemies fell right into our trap. We quietly dispatched the sentries before launching our attack on the remaining pirates. Well now, river pirates. Yes, but if I recall correctly, these are not your average pirates. Oh. Okay. Well then, we're on the edge of this map and everybody's over there. Okay, King Jetix. In that case, yeah, take this and move it over here. My friend, because you need this over here. And you need this as a traversal mechanism over here, and you need this down here. Okay, protection from energy. Okay. What do we want to do there? Let's do this first. And then you should do that. Lindsay, if we want to get fully buffed, the best thing that you could do is give us the wyvern first. We're going to use Fascinate first, and then we're going to do this. Okay. Jubilost. What do you got here? These are what? Blinding bombs. Right, okay. Let's take this and move it over here. Let's put blinding bombs over here. This will be great. We need to use these. Okay, you could haste the group. That would be good. And you could take your strength mutagen. And you, if you wanted to help, are we still blessed? Sweet pancakes and sweet pancakes. Sweet pancakes. Okay. Let's do. Oh, and these are some monsters right there. And this is death to undeath. All right, let's put that here. What's this gonna give us? Bogeyman. You can't do anything except animate dead here. Okay. Now for myself. What is this? Remove curse. This goes way over here. All right, so we did that. You can do reduce person on yourself. You can do shield. Let's do shield. I'm just gonna keep buffing. You could buff this. We want these guys to come to us. Lindsay, let's give these powers where they are due. Okay. You, Wyvern. We like that. They're gonna haste themselves. Shooting at my Wyvern, are you? They cast slow on our skeletons and us. Okay. In that case... let's not worry about hasting until they all get up here. Let's see, what do you want to do? Can you get close enough to smack that person? Okay, why don't you run right up there and then do this. Vital strike. Okay. You're gonna run up here and do more. Give them more skeletons. We're gonna flood the place with skeletons. What do you have? This. Okay. Minor. Make yourself small. There you go. Amiri, I think you can wisely now just go in and smack people. That's nice. Lindsay, my dear. Let's see, can you give Amiri, Valerie? Yeah, give it to her. Parry it out, Wyvern. Gonna keep slowing us, which is why we're not gonna worry too much about it. Who's doing that slowing now? They're gonna haste themselves. Okay. All you can do is move, Jubilost. You can't move. We're unable to move. We gotta kill whoever's doing that. Is it this person? You can wait for a second. Kristen, where are you? Get up here. Let's do... Can you do this? Give us some more. Create a lot of enemies for them. Okay. Now, who's this person right there? Who can you kill? This person. Okay, come here. Vital strike them. There we go, because that's what we wanted. That fired off. Good job. Do we want to try to waste? Let's do this. Okay. Knock down my skeleton. Amiri. Can you get this person dead here?
They go down!
Yes, you can. Okay, good job. Ooh, big doggies. I'm gonna delay you until way down the line, sister. Because that's what we want to do. Who did that slowing? Not remember that. Who said pirate overcome? Okay, this person right here. This person right here. Pirate bard. Okay, so it's a pirate bard. We have to find the bard. Pirate brawler, pirate baller, pirate cleric. And someone else just cast slow. Again, back to back. So pirate bard overcomes. So there's 2 pirate bards. All right. Jubilost, can you get up here? What's going on with you? Why you're really slowed? That's why. Okay. Can you do this? And now I need you to like get up here as far as you can. Get up here, buddy. Gonna get rid of these bards. Pirate bard, yeah, kill that person. That'd be great. Okay, I could do a whole lot of damage here by casting a fireball. Can I get... How many people can I get here? Let's not kill our skeleton. Let's do this. That's the way we like it. Lindsay, can you fasten the parts? Okay, you got most everybody, I think. Good. Where's the pirate bard? Right there. Okay, so get up here. Right there. And now vital strike this bard. That's what we like. Sneak attack. Good job. Me. Where's the other bard? Is Lindsay? There's a pirate bard right in. It's this big person? Okay. What do you got on? Got mirror image. You got just about every buff on you except displacement. What is this? Stone skin? Put that over here. Okay. I really don't want to do anything this turn. So maybe I'll just displacement myself? No, I think let's just sit here. Yeah, why don't you rock and roll up here? That'll work, because everybody's mez now. Oh, that's the way we like it. Get up here, Jubilost. Do you want to knock people down? Where's this bard? There we go. You, my friend, you can come up here. What do we have? That person's down and there's a pirate brawler. You want to sicken this guy? Oh, he saved in his fortitude save. Good for him. Lindsay. You want to make him fall over? He saved by rolling a 20. Well, good for him.
Let us strike as one.
There's There's the critical miss we've been waiting for. What? Okay. So now what? Oh, here we go. It's a cutscene. Rashala Vascari, a voice cuts through the din, roaring with such indignation that the fighting momentarily stops. What is going on here? Who dares attack my camp? Speaker is a suntanned woman wearing light blue traveling clothes with high boots, and an embroidered heron adorns one of her sleeves. Well, this throws some sand in the clockwork, Jubilos says. The blue outfit and heron insignia indicate that this is an important member of the Riversong Trade House in Patax, not a pirate. In fact, I'd say that makes us look like the pirates. She draws her weapon and takes a menacing step forward. I don't know who you are, and any patience I have to hear your excuses is as short-lived as you are. If you have something to say, make it good. Recall what you can about this woman's heraldry. The blue outfit and heron insignia indicate this is an important member of the Riversong Trade House in Patax that Jubilist already taught us. Possibly a member of the controlling family. Joffre Vascari leads the trade house, and this might be his sister, Renshala Vascari. As you look down at the enemies you've slain, it seems you haven't attacked a pirate. You've killed an influential merchant. This is all a horrible mistake. The well-dressed woman glowers at you. Explain quickly. Yeah, there's a diplomacy that we can pass with that one. And, a playwright convinced us to hunt pirates in order to win the adoration of Pitax's common folk. We succeeded because we rolled a 20. Ooh. That doesn't happen very often for us. You understand how appallingly stupid that sounds, yes? She rocks back on her heels, looks skyward, and mutters something exasperated under her breath before looking back at you. I am Renshala Vascari of the Riversong Trade House, not a pirate. Be more specific. Who put you up to this? The playwright, Imar Deschamps, told us about the camp. Renshala makes a disgusted sound. That man writes overblown dramas for a living, and you trusted him? What kind of fool would you have to be to? She trails off and peers at you more intently. Wait, are you Jaddox? I was warned that you might try something like this. She extracts a scroll from a tube and unrolls it for you to see. It clearly warns the Vascari family that raiders sent by you would soon threaten her shipments. Jed's Kevelaway may be a bastard at times, but he sure knew you would attack my convoy. Give me a good reason I shouldn't throw your corpse to the eels. This is clearly a setup, but I have nothing more to add. Either you believe me or not. Make your choice. We succeed because we rolled another 20. Wow, today is a special episode, folks. You'll never see that happen again. Renshala considers your arguments. No matter how much I may want you dead now, it wouldn't be justice. I suspect there's more going on that I need to understand first. Here, she hands you the scroll from the magistrate. Use this to solve your mystery. Whether it leads you to Patax or hell, I care not. For now, leave me space to bury the dead. And I shall see you again. May the gods show you more mercy than you've shown today. Well then, it seems that is over with. And once again, we're kicked out of the location. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to head home and try to get a couple of things done before we have to go to Patax. So, can we just roll across here and roll up this way? That'd be great. I like this plan. Let's just roll across the mighty Pataxian landscape. Yeah, we just want to go this way. Spotted peaceful travelers. Is it the skeleton? Yes, it is. What do you got for me, Skelly, bro? Show me your wares. I have no money, and therefore I must pass. But he's got some neat stuff. Okay, great swords, fun, speed sim. Ooh, mithril speed scimitar. Ooh. That sounds fun. Okay, well, we're going to pass for now. We know we'll see you later. You will come again, maybe when we have cash. Let's be on our way. We still need to we have to take care of all of our friends' quests, so. Let's go up to here. 5 hours. Run across the plains. Wicked Field. We would teleport back home. Tuskdale. We have no more money. Alright, let's see what we can do. Got a few friends going on here. And Lindsay says, such insolence. Such unforgettable, monstrous, unimaginable insolence. What happened, Lindsay? The throne. The royal throne. She stops whispering and silently points her finger to the far side of the throne room. You raise your eyes. The place where the royal throne once stood is now empty. This is unexpected. I'm surprised by your self-control. If I were you, I'd go on a rampage. Shameless scum. How could they go and rob the royal palace with the king still alive and well? In fact, our case is blatant and extraordinary, but hardly exceptional. Word on the street is that the local population has become sick and tired of thieves. They break into people's homes, bypass the locks and latches, and steal everything they can. And now the scum has the guts to meddle with royal property. We need to sort this out before they steal the whole kingdom one brick at a time. And we need to get back your throne. It's shameful. Lindsay regains control of herself and continues in a low whisper. I really hope your people here won't go wagging their tongues and spreading filthy rumors. In your opinion, where should I begin this investigation? You should start with interrogating potential witnesses. I think the captain of the guard was in the palace when it happened. He was the one who discovered the throne was missing. Then you should go to the city. I heard the smith was robbed recently too. Maybe he can give you some clues. Also, if I were you, I'd talk to the trader. He might have some hints as to who may be selling stolen goods. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to visit the innkeeper. Who better to glean information from any troubling local finding themselves in need of a shoulder to cry on? Okay, well, time to get this thief. Unspeakable insolence. Eston, what do you have to say for yourself?
How may I serve you, Your Highness?
Well then. It's not him that we need to talk to. Okay. Wagongar, Cassie, you got anything to say about this? No. Mager Varn, guards. Got him. Alright, let's do a kingdom save. The kingdom is saved. Let's see what we have going on here. Failure, the Wrestlight tournament has ended. Sadly, the king didn't make it in time. We did make it in time, so this was... We still get minus 10 relations from this. This is Kingmaker brokenness. Opportunity is past. Problem, Lindsay is terrified. Christian has some news. Great. Christian, what's your news? Lindsay, Professor, I can't believe you lied to me this whole time. Don't try to deny it. I've heard everything. How you covered for bullies. How it wasn't even Iravetti who fired you. It was Italia. How could you? Eobald says, Lindsay, please calm down. I didn't deceive you. You never even asked about the circumstances of my dismissal, remember? It's a, sensitive subject. I may not have been good enough student to be one of your favorites like Aldandi. I do remember the basics, like the 7 types of lies, and I definitely remember your lecture on lies of omission. You wanted me to write a book about all the atrocities going on within the walls of the academy, and you left out a pretty big one. You never told me a student died because of you. What other sensitive subjects have you been avoiding? Lindsay, I beg you, please let me explain. How much of what you and Lindsay wrote about the academy is actually true? There is no direct lie. I admit that in some cases I may have concealed or misrepresented some details to protect the innocent, but believe me, it was with noble intentions. Iravetti's atrocities are no secret to anyone, and this book may well bring about the fall of a tyrant. cannot allow the Academy to perish alongside Irovetti. There are too many innocents, wonderful artists, poets, and composers who've been tainted by Irovetti's crimes against their will. They stand to lose everything if we publish the truth in its entirety. So, Lindsay says, to put things simply, the book is full of lies, isn't it? Your innocent college and your innocent colleagues all pandered to Irovetti, and you want to shift all the blame onto him alone so they can all come out clean. What I want is to protect the little good that King Irovetti brought into this world. The Academy is more than just wrongdoings and bullying. It's made up of many brilliant artists who have the potential to change the world for the better. Should we freely trample flowers just for happening to grow out of a muck heap? Eobald, is any of this true? Yes, Your Highness, I'm afraid it is. I devoted all of my attention to developing the talent of my students. I fear I neglected their moral development, and this led to tragic results. But, with all due respect to Headmaster Gitaran, I don't believe in incorrigible villainy, especially not at such a young age. Shaylin teaches us not to renounce those who stumble, but to give them a chance to reform. I travel to your lands in the hopes of a new beginning for my student and for myself. Lindsay, what do you think? I don't know. Teacher, you told me so many times that the world isn't made of things. It's made of stories. And we ourselves are made of the stories we tell and believe. But shouldn't those stories also be true? You said that people are essentially animals who love stories. Did you really mean that people are just lying beasts? Well, what is the truth then? Eobald says. A precise statement of past events? We're not news hawks or historians bound to precision for the sake of precision. A bard must take into consideration how her story will affect her audience. Truth and fiction are our materials. They're as valuable to us as rough marble to a sculpture. The same story used to evoke anger, envy, or fear can be turned into inspiring bravery, love, and hope. Both versions told in full truth. The events at the base of the story aren't what's important. What's important is the lesson your listeners take from it. Lindsay turns to you, baffled. I don't know what to do. I want to burn the manuscript, start over, and write the whole dirty truth about the Academy. But maybe teacher is right, and that would be a horrible mistake. Maybe saving the good the Academy brings is more important than punishing everyone who's guilty. I think you're right, Lindsay. So many beautiful words, but it all boils down to this. Eobald, you're trying to protect the guilty from being punished, aren't you? Eobald lowers his head. I suppose you're right. I was so concerned with mercy, a great injustice occurred as a result. I'm sorry, Lindsay. You've taught your old teacher a lesson today. We'll rewrite the book. I'll tell you everything I know, and everything I'm guilty of. I hope the new manuscript will take less poetic license. I don't want to be disappointed again. I swear by Shaylin's name I'll conceal nothing. If truth must see the light, then I'll ensure it does. If the truth about the Academy destroys it, then there wasn't really anything there to save. Let's go, teacher. We have work to do. Well, that's a smart decision on Lindsay's behalf because that is the truth. And now, someone with a long robe comes in and bows. Tristan remains silent for a long time. When he finally opens his mouth, his voice is hoarse and tired. I won't take much of your time. I've been meaning to ask you about something. This might seem stupid, or arrogant, or just insolent. I want to talk to you. I think you know what it's about. It's about what I've done and what I haven't done. But let's speak in private, far from curious ears. I will be at the viewing point in the palace garden. Please come see me as soon as you can. Okay, so previous episodes we've done Ragongar stuff. Gone and seen his person. Ragongar, I think. Do I need to talk to him? Yeah. Oh, there you are. Well, we found my tribe. Now we just have to go have ourselves a friendly chat. Octavia. So, who's your tribe? We did all this in the previous episode, so I'm just going to run through it. So I will go meet the tribe. And Octavia And she tells us about her noble family, which we saw in a previous episode. So fine, we'll travel to the manor to see that. And now we need to go look at our crown. So I will do that episode on my own. I won't re-record it. You won't have to watch it again. It's a prior episode, so we'll just kind of deal with it that way, because we had to go back 2 whole days. Let's go to the tavern first and see about this throne of ours. Alina, what do you got for me, darling? I need to find a rare book. Do you know where in the city I should look? You probably asked the vendors, haven't you? If not, then do that. And if you have... Oh, I know who you should ask. Talk to Verdel, the blacksmith. He's quite a reader. Can't live a day without a book. What did you want to ask me? Your Highness, the city is getting rebuilt after the bloom, but the people survived such terror. I know almost all of them, and I see their eyes what nightmare did to them. And I thought we should cheer them up somehow. I can make a special treat for everyone, but I can't do it alone. Thing is, I have a very special family recipe, which I'm sure the locals will love. Now, don't laugh. It's an omelet made from a roc's egg. The bird is not really a bird, but a huge monster that lays eggs very rarely. They're considered a royal treat. Only a few people in all the stolen lands have ever tried one. If we treat the people to this delicacy, the whole neighborhood will be buzzing about it for months. And what could be better medicine for their fear and sorrow than something fresh to boast about? I know there's a rock that lives at Talon Peak, but it's a dangerous place. I offered a reward, but none of the hunters I know will risk going there. I know you could handle it, Your Highness. Fine idea. I'll try to get such an egg. Yes, I will. Okay, so... Heard there's been a number of thefts in town. Do you know anything about it? Of course I've heard about it, Your Highness. Many houses have been robbed. And here's what's strange. No picked locks, no broken windows. How did the scoundrels get inside? Those thieves are real masters of getting into other people's houses, and they steal whatever they find. At one house, they stole the silverware, and in another one, they left the money, but took the children's toys. Strange thieves. Sounds like goblins. All right, well, I see then. During the celebration in the forest, you kept staring at Ekin, giving him a certain look. After a brief moment of confusion, Alina answers easily, Of course I did. He's a handsome man, and he's hardworking. He's got no bad habits. He's got friends in high places, and his gaze is so mysterious. And he's so quiet. If you could only imagine, Your Highness. All right. Well, a rock egg for you, then. That works. Runaway throne. Yes. Go to the main square. Runaway throne. Collect a rock egg. Yes, we will do that. It's a fun little encounter. So, my king, where is our... Right here. Go over here. See Verdel. Verdel, what do you got for me? As usual, Verdel is taking a break from his labors in the blacksmith shop reading a book. When he notices you, he stops reading. What are you reading? Well, different things. It's nice to take a rest with a good book. Just now, it's Valor and Honor, 10 Adventures of the Splendid Willis Gunderson in Absalom. Have you heard about the thefts plaguing the city? Heard? Your Highness, I myself am victim of those thieves. Stole my tools right from under my very nose. I was in the backyard getting coal for the furnace, and I heard some noise inside. I ran in, and the thief jumped right into a magic portal and vanished. I didn't even get a good look. A magic portal? Okay. They're using a magic portal. Hassef, do you know anybody? Do you know where stolen goods are sold? How very polite. You do not ask me directly, but no, I am not involved in such shady dealings, although the local traders sometimes claim otherwise. Some say that anything that's lying about being stolen in the city but then cannot be found for sale. You are not the first to ask after stolen goods. Many hope to find on the black market what precious things were stolen from their homes, but alas, it would seem the thieves have their own ways of getting rid of the stolen goods. I see. Well then. He doesn't know. Zarcy? Could I perhaps speak more slowly? Where do your goods come from? A family business. I've got siblings across all Mendev. They pinch every... I mean, they're very creative suppliers, and I sell it. Get it now? Don't hesitate. My goods are great. Yeah, what kind of goods do you have? Nothing stolen, just a bunch of walls. Okay. Anybody else? Ireline, do you know anything? You showed up and revealed your hands so easily. What's the real reason behind that? It could have thrown you in prison, you know. Ireline shakes her head. Nothing escapes your eye, Your Highness. The truth is that it was worth the risk. Our contract is as profitable for me as it is for you. Royal favor is the best insurance against the mob of enemies. Yeah, that's not what I want to know. Okay, so what else can we find about this? The River's Justice. Confront Eomer. Runaway throne. Interview the citizens. The trader that reported the stolen items hasn't appeared on the underground market. Burdell saw a magical portal, and Alina says the thieves' choice of loot is odd. Okay. Where's my buddy here? Let's go talk to a likely suspect. What do I have? Citizen, knock. All right. I'd like to ask you about goblins. Nope, that's not it. So I can't talk to him directly about it. What's this? What are these places? Hail to the king. The door on the right goes where? The door on the right goes where? Oh my. It goes to an underwater place. Oh yeah, this is gonna be our friend here. Key to the magical prison, so we can start that quest. Message from the laboratory of Farniris. You who reads these lines. Whoever you are, please heed my words. I am desperate in need of help. My name is Farniris the Pensive, and I am a mage from the great empire of Iobaria. May the gods prolong the years of its prosperity. I retired to these wild lands in the furthest of our provinces to peacefully engage in magical experiments. But now a terrible danger looms over my work and even my life itself. I'm not even sure I will have time to finish this message before it takes me. Oh, unknown reader. If this letter is in your hands, I am either dead or trapped in a magical prison in a barrow near the western spurs of Tors of Levenseas. If you do not lack virtue, or at least desire to receive a well-deserved reward, then find the dungeon and save me, or recover my mortal remains. It will be difficult to open the door. Here is the laboratory. I store the magic key you will need for this, but in addition to the key, the door is locked by a mighty spell. The door will only open for the one who defeats 45 monstrous creatures of all kinds. Magic tags their lairs with a special mark, which you may have already seen on your way. It may be foolish to hope there's a daredevil out there who's capable of overcoming dozens of monsters and combating the terrible power that has ruined me, but I still hope for a miracle. So we will take that, and then this is diary. Okay. Each passing day, I am even more glad of moving to this wild place. Yes, I have none of the comforts of the imperial cities, but the wilderness has its charm. Whenever I go out to the lake, I always witness some picturesque scene, like nixies playing with a flock of elementals in the coastal waters. When evening comes, parades of will-o-wisps are pulled to my doorstep, dancing under the windows of the tower, making the night as bright as day, and always smelling of a thunderstorm. I can just watch their games or lazily throw lightning at them from the balcony. It's only just for fun. These creatures are nearly immune to magic, but they are very funny to observe when they sparkle and grow angry, realizing they challenge me at their peril. Despite all my efforts, the last of the thieves who broke into the tower has died. It's my fault, of course. I must configure the guardian golem better. The thief kept cursing me in 3 languages to his last breath. I didn't understand half of his threats. Something about the worst enemy that is already at my door. In the name of all doorsteps of Iobaria, I came to this wilderness to get away from all this. But the hotheads still find you, push themselves into trouble, and then curse you while you try to heal their wounds. Such a shame. This is odd, but the Guardian Golem isn't working. It's not destroyed, but disabled. And of course, I don't even have a tenth of what I need for repairs. What could have happened? I checked the whole tower and all the protective spells, but I cannot find anything amiss. The body disappeared, right from the tower cellar, and the only one who could get down there is me. Well, I can certainly be distracted now and again, but this is most strange. I wonder what I shall do with the elven girl who I rescued from the wyvern. Her mind seems to be failing. She follows my every step, asks strange questions, and she always asks if I sleep well at night. Thank you, I'm not complaining. Well, at least her wounds are not so serious. A little more magic and she'll be good as new. I haven't opened this diary for nearly a month. I've been too busy with my investigation. Strange events have followed each other. A fire in my alchemical warehouse, the loss of artifacts. Again and again I test new combinations of protective spells, but all in vain. Something is stalking my tower, leaving no trace and easily breaking through every protection. I cannot imagine what skill and power this creature must possess. Also, I cannot comprehend why, owning such a great power, it still hasn't killed me. I do not sleep well at night. Sometimes I pass out in the middle of the day and return to consciousness on the floor of the laboratory or on the ground just past the doorstep. I'm a fool. I should have listened more carefully to what the dying thief said. I know what's after me now, and I don't have much time to figure out how to fight it. That sounds ominous. Is this a flail? It's the unholy flail, +4. And there's this. The doorway is filled with earth and stone. It doesn't lead anywhere anymore. Layout of the walls, the room structure suggests that once it was part of a larger building which didn't survive the test of time. Well then. So we've started this quest. You have to kill a whole ton of monsters. And unfortunately, the quest doesn't track it for you yourself. Which I really wish it would. I wish it would list every location and track it. That would be great. Because where is it? What's the name of the quest? Where is it? Ancient Curse Part 6 is how far away? 186 days. Magical Prison. Yeah, it doesn't list it. So you have to go look it up in a wiki and then do like I do and track it in an Excel spreadsheet. And it's just annoying. What is this place? Smith? Anybody home? Citizen. Meat. Cheese. Alright, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, stuff here. Oh, if we can collect some junk. Might as well. My king. They bow down as I wander in and steal all their stuff. Well then, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Because I need to do some more work and figure out what we need to do for this quest. For the Runaway Throne. And we need to go deal with the River's Justice. And we need to go deal with Patax, so... Wait for news from Patax beneath the stolen lands. Explore the dungeon. All kinds of stuff there. Oh, and I need to go over here and talk to Tristan, so I will do that. These are all conversations we had in previous episodes. So I will do these things and maybe even go deal with the Ragangar thing and get that out of the way. And then I'll see you on the next episode, and we will continue onward. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave the questions and comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.